Excellent. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever Frantastics Featured Business Live. And so I'm super excited that I have today with us my good friend Paula Peterson. And Paula is with Honey Mesquite Mortgage. So, Paula, welcome to the very first Frantastics Featured Business. I'm really excited to have you here. I am your host. I am Fran Ferlazzo with Frantastic Facials with Mary Kay. And Paula Peterson is my wonderful friend, and she is with the Forest Insurance Group doing business at Honey Mesquite Insurance. So thank you so much for taking the time to jump on and let me interview you today, Paula. Thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm so privileged to be your first one. I feel honored.
And so I'm just going to ask Paula some just general questions about her business, just to get a better idea of what she does, so that you all will know as well. So Paula, so why did you decide to do insurance, medical insurance, and specifically Medicare insurance?
Well, it started while I was taking care of my father, and I helped and assisted him when he was going through some cancer treatment, and I got all of his medical together, all his medical needs together, and his Medicare insurance was part of it. And during that process, I discovered, different ways to do things and talking to people. And then after he passed away, I had to regroup and find myself a new career. And I decided to just continue with that. I just found a lot of satisfaction and joy in that.
Oh, that's amazing. And I love how our business comes from things that we go through, life experiences. So that's really, really
Absolutely.
good.
Yep.
So can you tell us how people can connect with you or find you? What's the best way for them to find you, either online or anywhere else?
So sure, yes. Of course, online, I have a website. There it is, www.myhealthplanaz.com. If you go into that website, there will be all the information you need to do to contact me. It's got a little bit of some definition of some Medicare terminology. And then it also, a little bit further down in another segment, it's got actually a quoting tool if you're interested in some short-term or hospital indemnity insurance.
Oh, that's awesome. And what's the best way for people to meet you?
Well, with all the things going on in the world today, I can do plenty of the different platforms. I have the Zoom. I can do things virtually, Facebook, of course. And I'm actually not completely opposed to meeting people in person still, with things opening back up in the state. I actually met somebody at the Dunkin' Donuts on the patio yesterday, so it was joyful. It was a little warm, but with a cool cup of coffee and some cold brew, we made it work.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. And can you do business outside of the Tucson area?
I am licensed statewide, and I do have the ability to offer plans according to the counties that people are interested in or where people live. So I can, the most plans are specific to the counties and the areas that you live in. It actually even gets some even more specific in the health insurance world to your zip code, whatever zip code you live in. So yes, the answer is yes, I can do things outside of Tucson.
That is awesome. And what's an ideal client for you?
Well, right now, during the COVID process, I'm looking for people who maybe missed their sign up period in their Medicare, signing for their Medicare insurance because of the COVID-19. There is a special election period. It does extend their individual sign up time. So that if they had something go awry during the COVID and they missed it for whatever reason, maybe they were ill, maybe they were helping somebody who was ill, that's the person I'm looking for right now, that I can help them and still get them signed up under their time frame.
Okay. And do you have any other clients that you're looking for as well?
So then the other client that may be out there that needs some help is the person who maybe was released from their position because of the COVID, and they need some short-term health insurance because they are no longer insured. The COBRA stuff, as we all know, is very expensive, and I have some very, we don't want to use the terminology cheap, but alternative ways, inexpensive ways to help people out and get what they need.
That is awesome. And then what's an ideal referral source from you? So who in the business community would you like most to connect to that might be able to help you with more referrals for your business?
Obviously, the personal lines of insurance, the car, auto, home people, they usually have a plethora of people that they're trying to help because they don't do the health insurance world. So those are the best referral source right off the bat. And then, of course, it goes into the medical field. It could be a dentist. It could be maybe a nurse or a home health care person who's taking care of the elderly in those situations.
That's awesome. And then, so like I said before, Paula is really well versed in the Medicare field, specifically with the insurance. So anybody who's over 65 or approaching 65, please, please, please feel free to reach out to her. Again, you can reach her on her website, myhealthplanaz.com. Or you can also check her out on her Facebook business page under Honey Mesquite Insurance. And then the other thing we can do is on her, you can call her or text her directly at 520-349-7537. So those are some really great ways to reach out to Paula. And so Paula, thank you so much for being the first one on my live today. We had a couple of viewers on. I am super excited. So if you have watched this, please drop us a comment below what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, so that we can get better at this. And I really thank you again, Paula. I really appreciate you being my very first featured business on Fantastic.
Absolutely, yes. And reach out if you have any questions or if you know somebody that needs some help with their Medicare or health insurance.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.